Hello everyone and welcome to today's class. We are going to be working on some shoulder stretching. Shoulders, they can get pretty tight, and if you're a person that holds some tension in the shoulders and the neck, we just need to give them some love and attention, and I thought that would be really suitable for today. So if you have floor space, that's great, but you can also do most of this class just in a standing position and maybe using the wall for part of it. Get yourself set up, and wherever you are, just make sure that you're comfortable in your stance and try to get your spine nice and tall and long. So if you feel like you've been sitting for a while, get yourself standing, feel the feet underneath you, let the spine grow a little bit taller. Let's start with the right shoulder. Turn your palm to face the front. We'll warm up the joint with some shoulder cars. Take the arm across the body as much as you can. And when it can't go any farther, maybe it brushes your cheek, maybe it doesn't, start to internally rotate. As you do this internal rotation, watch that you're not turning your body. Keep everything square to the front and give it a good circle behind you. Keep internally rotating until the pinky finger is facing forward and the shoulder is by your side. Let's reverse that. Take it back. Send the thumb back as far as you can. Externally rotate. It'll kind of naturally happen. And bring it up over. That back area can kind of feel a little bit junky sometimes. Let's do that again. Take the arm across and up. Try to keep the rest of your body really firm. Internally rotate. Reach it behind you. And all the way down. Send the thumb back. Keep reaching as far back as you can. Open it up and around. And all the way down. Let's do one more on this side. Take it forward. Keep the rest of the body nice and still. There might be some pops and cracks along the way. We're just watching that the top of the shoulder doesn't get any pinching in this area when our arm is elevated over our head. If you do feel something, just carve around it. Take that away by adjusting your position. Lovely. Let's try the other arm. I'll turn to the side so you can see it from this angle. Take the arm forward. Often we like to arch our back as we take the shoulder or the arm behind us. Keep that rib cage down and be really honest with how far the arm goes behind you. Let's reverse. Send the thumb back as far as you can. Externally rotate and bring it all the way forward. This is feeling really good. Let's do two more. Take the arm forward. Really work as you send it behind you. Try not to twist. If only I had a mic on how my shoulders sound, you could hear all the pops and cracks along the way. Shoulder cars are great anytime through the day. I really love doing them in the morning, just getting prepped for the day. Last one, up and over. Take that back behind you. Beautiful. We got one more half of the rotation. Send it back and then externally rotate. Bring it up. And bring it all the way down. Amazing. Now let's work a little bit of that internal rotation. Right arm goes out towards the side. Turn the thumb so that it's facing down, palms facing behind you or towards the back. Now bend that arm and take the hand behind you. Now maybe it rests just in the sacrum or low back area, or perhaps you can start to slide the fingertips up towards the top of your spine, up the spine in the middle of the back, or maybe just slides over across towards the back. Doesn't really matter. Just take it into the position that feels best for you and that you maybe start to feel a bit of a sensation. We're going to add in a little bit more so that you can get a nice stretch here. Keep the rib cage down if you want to kneel or sit down to help you keep this position. Sometimes that can be really helpful. Now take your chin and drop it down towards your chest. Start to trace your left collarbone, so away from that arm with your chin. And now drop your ear towards the shoulder. And let's pause here. Getting an opening and a stretch down alongside the neck. Rib cage stays in. Take a couple rounds of breath here. And feel free to adjust, turn your chin a little bit to help increase that sensation or get it into the right spot. Lovely job. Turn your chin back towards that shoulder. Take the chin down towards the chest, and then lift the chin up. Slowly slide that right arm out, and just roll the shoulder up and back and down a few times. See how that one's feeling. Let's try the other side. Remember, you can do this standing, sitting, doesn't matter. Left arm goes out to the side. Spin the thumb so that it's facing towards the floor. Now bend that elbow and slide it behind your back. We can take it in many different positions. Maybe it just rests here. This shoulder on me is a little tighter, so it has a harder time going up. I'll pause right there. I can already feel the stretch down my deltoids, even into my pec here. Lovely. Now take the chin, drop it down towards the chest. Trace your right collarbone until you're looking over the right shoulder. Now once you're there, you're going to drop your ear back, going behind your shoulder as much as you can, and really try not to open up the rib cage to let this happen. Let all of this open up in that neck space. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths here. Inhaling deeply, exhaling, releasing. Got one more breath here. Turn your chin back towards that shoulder. Drop it down towards the collarbones until you're back at the center. Lift your gaze up, and you can release that arm down, roll out the shoulders. We've got one more that we are going to do. You can do this one at a wall, so taking your arm up against the wall, or you can do it lying at the floor, so whatever your space allows. I'm going to lie down on my mat, extend my right arm out towards the side like a T, but then I'm going to bend the elbow so that I'm creating a cactus arm or a goalpost arm here. Again, you can do this exact same thing standing at the wall. You'll just face the wall. We want to make sure that the elbow isn't below our shoulder line. We want it in line or maybe even a little bit above. Turn your head away from that arm and place your temple down onto the floor. Using the left hand or the opposite hand, roll yourself onto your side and bend your knees in. And you'll probably already start to feel that stretch across the chest, the pec, and into the shoulder. If this is too much, just go back to laying on your stomach or standing facing the wall. Really press the right hand down into the floor. Now let's think about the left side a little bit. Roll that shoulder back towards the right shoulder, trying to stack everything on top of each other. And you can use that left hand to press into the floor. That'll help. Tuck your chin slightly. Draw the rib cage down, almost like you're trying to do a sit-up here. We've got one more breath. And then let's slowly find our way out. Stretch the legs. And roll back onto your tummy. You can either take your arms down by your side or just bend them and rest with your forehead on your hands. As we move on to the other side, I'm going to demonstrate it at the wall so you can see how we would do it here. Facing the wall, extend the arm out towards the side. Now bend the elbow up so that you're in that cactus-shaped arm. Hopefully you can see all that. Lift it up just a little bit so that it's not dropping below the shoulder. Turn your head towards the right. Now using your right hand, help yourself twist over towards the right side. Now, obviously we're not going to bend our knees in standing at the wall. We're just turning and feeling ourselves try to get closer towards the wall. Feel the pressure of the left side pushing into the wall. Take those nice deep breaths here. Holding just for a few more seconds. And then to come out of it, if you're on the floor and your knees are bent in, stretch those legs out. Slowly roll back onto your tummy or facing the wall. You can let the arms drop down and just rest your forehead down. Take a deep breath in and out. Amazing. I hope that your shoulders feel better after doing a few of those stretches. You can do all of those things on their own, or of course you can do them combined. I hope that that sets you up for a great day. If you want this class in your library of things to practice, don't forget to sign up for my VIP list, totally free, and then I will send this class right to your inbox. And you can also become part of my Instagram group. It's a private group with a library of all of these classes. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy that this helped you. Keep doing these, and hopefully you can get some freedom in your neck and in your shoulders. Have a great day.